Hey, what's up guys? Weekly Light here, and today I'm going to be covering another team guide in Pit People. So today's team involves two Troll Moms, and it was suggested by Insanity Flame, although I feel like many people have considered running this team before. So how it works is you have two Troll Moms, and each of them have a 75% chance to spawn a minion. That actually means that there's a 56% chance for two minions to spawn in one turn, a 38% chance for only one minion to spawn, and a 6% chance for no minions to spawn. At most, each Troll Mom can have 4 minions at a time, which means you can have at most 8 minions on the field at one time, which is actually pretty powerful. Each troll essentially is free health because of how it doesn't take from the troll mom's health pool and simply just creates a new entity. And since the troll mom has a small amount of self-sustain, that means that this team can last pretty much indefinitely if the enemy team doesn't push hard enough all the way to your troll moms. Okay, so now let's get to the positives of this team. For one, it's a very, very tanky team. Each troll mom has an absurd amount of health and spawns minions with decentish health each turn, which means that overall they're going to have to deal a lot of damage in order to win. Another good thing is that since you only have one type of troop and they both resist ice, it means ice is pretty much useless against your team, and it negates pretty much all the ice damage. Another good thing is this team's really good against hair trolls, or hair trolls are also good against it. It's that whole hair trolls good on hair troll thingy. So it hurts hair trolls, but hair trolls also hurt it. But they're gonna overkill the minions anyway, so it doesn't really matter that the minions take bonus damage. But it does matter that the minions do deal bonus damage to the hair trolls. Another good thing is how relaxing this team is. Because there's only two troops to move, you don't really have to worry much, and it's a very laid-back playstyle. You also shouldn't be moving them or repositioning them too much because you want to keep them away from enemies. So even if you do have to do a turn, it might just involve holding down Y or whatever to end your turn. However, there's probably a lot of downsides to this team. So, for one, it's so very weak to fire, if you haven't been able to tell yet. Both of them are weak to fire, so anything with fire will pretty much take it down, no problem. It's also weak to AoE, because the troll moms, they take up 3 spaces and can be hit on all 3 spaces. So anything like a rainbow horse or a mortar or a pixie, they can all hit all 3 tiles at the same time and essentially deal triple damage, which is very bad. Another downside is that it's very slow paced, and if you have other stuff to do, and you might just have to forfeit the battle there. It's also a little boring because, you know, you're just sitting back there and trying to wither away the other team. And probably one of the most glaring downsides to this team is the low character variety on it, because variety is very important in this game. And running 2 of the same troops leads you to be extremely weak against certain matchups. So I'd say it gets hard countered by the Pixie, the Rainbow Horse, and if the enemy has multiple cupcakes. Because the Pixie will pretty much be able to take out your hair troll or your troll moms. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong word. They're gonna be able to take out your troll moms, no problem. So that's gonna be bad. That'll be a quick game. And then the Rainbow Horses, they deal massive damage in AoE. So that means they can hit all 3 tiles at the same time, which is also very bad. And multiple cupcakes, because multiple cupcakes heal faster than your little hair troll baby things will be able to deal damage, which means it'll probably end with you losing because you have less sustain than them. Another thing that can cause you to lose is another troll mom on the enemy team, because then if they take out one of yours and then it's troll mom on troll mom, it could be a long battle of nothing happening for a while. And then eventually it's just going to be a coin flip on who gets overwhelmed first, based off of minion spawns. So overall, I'd say that this team can be used either in PvP or the unfair challenge, but definitely not for recruiting because you don't have a net. So you probably don't want to take this outside of the castle town thingy that moves around. And you probably want to just, use this occasionally, because if you use it too often, you're going to get used to the really glaring downsides to this team. But nevertheless, it's very fun just to see the enemy get overwhelmed by these little tiny troll minion things. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about my channel. So I'm probably going to be doing team guides. So if you have a team that you would like to suggest, and I will feature it, so leave it in the comments down below, and I will try to get to it. Another thing is, if you have any questions about the game, or any myths or whatnot, I could test that out as a Mythbuster series or something, and answer all your questions. So if you have any questions, leave them down below also. So yep. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'm just gonna let the gameplay finish up, so thank you again.